Their notice. Eric, thank you. There are many voices in the Sherman Park neighborhood with a vested interest in finding a path forward after the violence. Charles Benson, as you just saw, back with us once again, and one of those voices that's no stranger to big issues.
Certainly not. Dr. Howard Fuller has been in the trenches for decades, taking on big issues like education, civil rights, and policing. The police shooting and unrest nearly 2 weeks ago literally hit close to home.
I like this community.
Howard Fuller has lived in Sherman Park for nearly 30 years. He's just a few doors down from where Sylville Smith was killed by police.
I've had a lot more conversations with my neighbors the last week than I'll probably have in 3 or 4 years.
Dr. Fuller has been part of the local and national conversation for decades. He's probably best known for his leadership on education reform. The violent reaction to the police shooting did not come as a wake-up call for him.
I think what happened has been building up for a long period of time.
Fuller says the issues are deep and difficult, but the root problems are familiar: poverty, race, education, jobs.
To say we need to radically rethink this, that's an easy statement in a college classroom. Very, very difficult to do in human terms.
He believes finding solutions rests in reaching out to groups who have legitimate concerns and grievances before they become completely disconnected.
And I don't think you can do that without political will and resources.
Is the political will there?
No, I don't think we have the political will.
Not at the city level?
I don't think at any level in this country at this point in time.
Not even at the national level?
I don't think at any level in this country at this time do we have the political will to address the gravity of the problems that we've created.
That doesn't mean he's giving up. Fuller tells me he has been meeting privately and talking with lots of community leaders about solutions, short-term and long.
There's something in so-called conservative ideology and something in so-called liberal ideology that has to come together to find solutions to the problems that we have.
If there's no political will, that sounds like it's hopeless.
Well, let me just say that I'm not optimistic. You know, in the short term.
Long ago, Fuller was in the trenches as a community organizer, fighting poverty in North Carolina. Here he is leading a demonstration the day after Martin Luther King was killed. Years later, in 1981, he was back in Milwaukee, fighting for justice after Ernest Lacey, a black man, died while in a Milwaukee police van. At age 75, Fuller's not slowing down, but he's not looking to take center stage on this issue.
Do you wish you were 50 years younger?
No. No.
No?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't.
You've got the wisdom now.
Yeah, but I done made all of these mistakes along the way. All I want to be able to do, frankly, is to do what I can personally, and then to help younger people in any ways that I can without getting in the way.
And Fuller named the urban underground in Milwaukee as one of those new generation of leaders and one group that is trying to make a difference in the community.
An important voice to hear. Charles Benson, thank you.